Hello everybody and welcome to Wellness Wednesday, tip number 54 for self-development and personal growth. My name is Sherry Homeyoon and you can find this video up on my personal website, www.sherryazhomeyoon.com. So I've been wanting to talk about this for a while because I believe that the ego is something everybody should be aware of. Because when someone tells you to leave your ego at the door, a lot of people don't know what that means. They think it's just this pride, like, oh, okay, I just can't show my pride or be proud of myself. No. The ego mind cannot be left anywhere because the ego mind is up in your head, right? The ego is fear. It's the child that's been abandoned that wants to get you and wants to make you feel bad and wants to make you feel guilty and shamed because it's angry and it's coming after you. The ego is not your friend. But it does not have to be your enemy. It's the people who go into their ego and try and fight it that recognize it's simply pouring light onto darkness. That's what it is. There is no way you can take a baseball bat to your ego. There is no way you can take a baseball bat to your fear. And I know guys, I speak to so many guys about this sense of in a relationship, feeling like they have to be this person that they're not. And ladies, you probably feel it too. You put on this mask, women, right? Especially my mamas. Like, I'm gonna be this superwoman. I'm gonna do everything. No one told you have to do anything. So hold up, where is this pressure that you are self-inflicting on yourself coming from? That's your ego. And the ego is mysterious in that way. It's like that scavenger dog that goes out and brings forth all this nasty ass evidence. Look what this one did. Remember when this happened? Remember when this happened? And all of a sudden you're like, I'm up in my head. And some people don't know what to do when they go up in their head. That's where us all come in as the lights and say, yo, there is self-development here. This ego that you are hearing and that you're focusing on and this fear that you're living in, you don't have to live in it. And it's this perception, this shift in perception from fear to love that I want you to work on, right? Any time that you're questioning and you think, ooh, this might be the ego that Sherry was talking about, I want you to think about it. Am I seeing through a lens of fear here and being fearful? Where is this coming from? If it's coming from fear, hello ego. If you shift and say, oh, is this coming from love? Hello spirit. Spirit is you. That's the soul trying to talk to you. And you just gotta listen. But also be aware that there is the ego that will seem so real. And you have to be aware of this so that you don't allow for your life to get caught in this fearful territory, right? Everything we see on the outside is a reflection of what we're seeing on the inside. So if you're really not seeing life too well, let's focus on the inside. Let's focus on some feelings that you're ready to release. The releasing. The ego puts it there, but you don't have to hold on to it, right? You can forgive yourself. There's so many beautiful things that you can do. But today and for this week and for this wellness tip, I want you to focus through a lens of love. And I want you to recognize when any thought comes up that questions love, that does not come from love, but rather comes from fear. Because that is, ladies and gentlemen, your ego. So give it a name, slap it on the ass, and check back here next Wednesday, guys. Have a phenomenal day.